Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa Flow. So today we're going to begin slow, waking up, warming up the body, and then come to our feet and get a little workout in, a little flow going. So let's begin in Shavasana on our backs. So just totally making your way onto your back. Take the legs mat's width, arms out to the sides, palms facing the sky. And close the eyes. And just coming to the present moment. And taking a time to thank yourself for showing up. It doesn't matter how your practice goes. You showed up for yourself, for your health. And just start your day in a positive way. And just coming to that present moment. Feeling your body connect with the earth. Begin to connect with the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Deepening the breath, lengthening the breath. On the inhale, feel that breath flow in through the nose, into the lungs, all the way down to the belly. And on the exhale, push out that stale used air. As you move through your practice, connecting the breath with the movement, try to equalize that breath, taking maybe a 4 count on your inhale and a 4 count on the exhale. And if at any time your breath gets away from you, just come back to that nice, deep, steady breath. And slowly start to bring some movement into the body, bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat, taking them hips width apart. Take those arms alongside the body, palms facing down now. Nice long neutral neck. Maybe walk the feet in closer towards the fingertips. And then on your next inhale, start to gently lift the hips up to the sky. So nothing too intense. Don't force anything here. Exhale, float the hips back down. Just stay here, inhaling, lifting the hips up to the sky. Exhale, float them down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And and exhale. Inhale this time, maybe holding here and exhaling. Taking a couple breaths with the hips lifted up. One last inhale. Exhale, float the hips down. Hug the knees into the chest. Extend both legs up to the sky. And then floating those legs down, ground the feet, knees are bent. Extend that right leg up. Exhale, cross that right ankle over the left knee. Start to press the right knee away. From here, option to take the hands through the legs, maybe reach underneath that left thigh or in front of the left knee. Float that left foot off the ground. Just start to feel a gentle stretch along that right outer hip, the right glute. Stay relaxed in the upper body, the neck, the face, the jaw. An option here to float that left leg up to the sky, creating a figure 4 with the legs. Keep drawing the legs closer to the chest. Exhale, float that left foot down. Take the arms out in T. Let the right foot, keeping that ankle cross, drop down to the ground. Taking a twist here, gaze over to that right palm. Maybe take the left hand, push that right knee away. And release. Inhale, float that right knee up. And then all the way over towards the right side. Taking a little twist here. Let those knees drop over to the right side. Gaze over to the left. Feel the body grounding. Continue to stay with that nice, deep, steady breath. Gentle warm up this morning. Come back to center. Extend that right leg up. Left leg up. Exhale, float the right foot down. Cross that left ankle over the right knee. Gently press that left knee away. Feeling that little hip opener. And then take the arms, thread them through, either underneath that right thigh or in front of the right shin. Draw the legs towards the chest. So you're probably feeling a stretch in that outer left thigh, left glute. Maybe extend the leg up if you did on the opposite side, creating that figure 4. Draw the legs closer to the chest. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Exhale, float that right foot down, release the hands. Take that Left foot, drop it over onto the left side, or right side rather, gaze over to the left, taking that twist. Keep pushing that left knee away. And release, take it over towards the left side. Keeping that left ankle crossed over the right knee, just floating those knees over to the left. Gaze over to the right, taking this reclined twist here. And then come back up to center. Extend that left leg, right leg. Exhale, float the feet down. We're going to start to come up, taking the palms to the ground, fingers facing towards your feet, coming into our reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Make sure that the feet, the knees, the hips are all in alignment here. Knees and feet, hips width apart. Lift the hips up, open the heart, open the chest. Exhale, float the hips down. Inhale, float all the way up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, let's hold here for a couple of breaths. Engaging those glutes. Lift the hips high, breathe here. Press the palms into the ground, the soles of the feet into the ground. Exhale, take it down, all the way down here. Extending the legs out, coming back down onto the back, bring those knees into the chest. So we're going to warm up the core here. Just taking the hands, interlace the fingers behind the head, extend the right leg out, then the left. So alternating, bringing the knee to the chest, extending that leg out. Lift the shoulders, the upper back off the ground. Draw that chin kind of towards the chest. So no movement in the upper body, just the lower body here. So we're warming up that core, getting ready for our practice. Make sure you're breathing. Change it up here. Just bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. Strong core creates a strong back, strong postures. So it's all connected, all working together. 4 more. And then coming in for a yogi crunch, bring both knees to the elbows. So now we're really working that upper body. Drawing the knees in. Extend the legs out. 4 more. 3. Stay strong. 2. Building heat here. Last one. Relax the shoulders. Hug those knees in. Take the palms to the back of the thighs, and we're going to just roll forward and back here. Rolling out that spine. And then when you have some momentum, maybe cross the ankles, come to the feet. Step that right leg back, left leg coming in for high plank. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. So modification, if this is too much, ground those knees. Just make sure those shoulders are right over the wrists. Extend those heels back. Create that beautiful straight line from the crown to the feet. Exhale, start to find your downward facing dog, lifting the hips up to the sky. Let's pedal out the heels, bend the knees, move the hips. Breathe. And then find stillness. So lifting those hips to the sky. Let that sternum drop to the ground. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Breathe in your downward facing dog. Gaze past the knees. Let the head just hang. Then lifting up onto the balls of the feet, let's come back into that plank. So we're just going to flow from plank to our downward facing dog. And you always have the option to just hold in down dog. Hold in plank with the knees grounded. Just moving with the breath here. And then this time, let's lower all the way down onto the belly. Bring those legs nice and close together. Point the toes, palms outside the chest, elbows to the sky. Peel the chest up. Coming in for our baby cobra. Exhale. 3 times here. Inhale. Peel the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Press through the palms, tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Lift those heels, bend the knees, and then walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Arch the back. Press the hips forward. Gentle back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart. So we're going to start to flow here. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step that right foot, left foot. Coming in for a high plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Onto the belly, peel the chest. Baby cobra. Exhale, take it down. Press through tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Try to find more space here each time. Lift those hips higher, drop the heels closer to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Lift the heels, bend the knees, walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through the spine. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with the chest. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps. Right leg, high plank. Knees, chest, chin. Lower down. Inhale. Peel the chest. Exhale. Press through, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Lift those heels, bend the knees, walk, step, float, or hop the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through the spine, come back to mountain pose, Tadasana. Float the arms, reach through those fingertips, ground the feet. Exhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. So each time a little deeper. Really use that breath to power through. Inhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend the knees. Gaze up to the sky. Unshrug those shoulders. Reach. Exhale, big arms. Dive it down. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float the feet. Find your high plank. If you're ready, Chaturanga Dandasana or knees chest chin. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Adding on here, float the right leg up to the sky for your 3-legged dog. So take the leg as high as you can. Keep those hips square, shoulders square to the ground. Point the toe. Really extend through that right leg. Drop that left heel. Now bend the right knee, stacking the hips. The right hip stacks over the left hip. Knee to chest. Step through. Low lunge. Around that left knee. So find your low lunge, get your foundation first, then inhale, sweep the arms up, or take the hands to the hips. Start to slowly sink those hips down. Exhale, frame that right foot. Forward fold, shift the hips back, folding over that right leg. Breathe. Exhale, take it back to center. Tuck the left toes, flow it out. Right leg up to the sky. 3-legged dog, downward facing dog. Hold here or flow through your vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice, great job. Left leg, take it up, 3-legged dog. So get that alignment first. Square the hip, shoulders to the ground. Drop that right heel, then bend the knee, stack the hip. Opening up that left hip. Knee to chest, stepping through for low lunge. Ground the right knee. Come to center. Sink those hips forward and down. Inhale, float the arms up. Gaze up to the sky. Exhale. Frame the left foot. Forward fold. Fold over that left leg. Square the hips. Flex the feet. Exhale. Take it back to center. Flow through your vinyasa. Tuck the right toes. Left leg to the sky. Down dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Go deeper. Try to make your down dog your home base where you feel really comfortable. Lift the heels, walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Come back to that chair pose. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let's float the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers. Open the chest, let the head drop back, standing cobra. Exhale, forward fold. Float those arms up to the sky. Bend the knees as much as you need to get that belly to thigh, chest to knee connection. And once you get here, start to straighten the knees, lifting the hips up to the sky. From here, release the fingers, sweep the arms coming into your chair pose. Exhale, take the hands into the heart center, hands in prayer, coming in for a twist. Left elbow hooks over that right knee. Start to center the palms on the chest. Maybe butterfly the arms here, extending through the elbows. Gaze up to that right palm, keeping the knees in alignment. Exhale, take it back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale, float the arms. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms together, standing cobra. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees. Float the arms up to the sky. Lift the hips, straighten the knees. Let that head just hang. Relax in the feet. Exhale, sweep the arms, chair pose. Palms together, take the hands to the heart. Exhale, take that twist. Right elbow hooks over the left knee. Center those prayer hands on the chest. Option to butterfly the arms. Gazing to that left palm. Exhale, take it back to center. Stay low here. And then inhale, open up that body. Exhale, dive it down. Forward fold, palms to shins. Exhale, walk, step, or float. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gonna keep on moving, getting that heat building. Right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Work that core, right knee over to the right elbow. Coming in to your plank. Extend. Take it over to the left elbow. Crossing that midline of the body. Extend. Knee to chest. We're going to repeat that. If it's too much for you, stay right in your three-legged dog. Cross it to the left. Extend. Knee to chest. Hold. Hover here. Stay strong. Step through. Coming in for a low lunge. Sweep those arms. Exhale. Sink the hips. Big arms, dive it down, frame that right foot, forward fold. So the body's starting to get warmed up here. Try to go a little deeper, getting a nice stretch in the hamstring, flex that right foot. Breathe. Take it back to center, hold here, adding on low lunge twist. Ground that left palm, float the right arm up. Take it back to center. From here, we're gonna come into our half camel pose. So left arm sweeps, opening up, reaching for that left ankle, float that right arm up to the sky. Stay nice and deep in that lunge. Make sure the right knee stays stacked over the right ankle. Gaze up to that right palm. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Low lunge twist. This time come up high onto the left big toe. Lifting that knee off the ground. Take the twist. Reach through those fingertips. Take it back down to center. So holding here, adding on, pivot on the left foot. Opening up to the side of your mat, coming into extended angle pose. So elbow to knee or palm down to the ground. Open up the chest to the sky. Take it back down. Center. Power move, side plank. So you can keep that left knee lifted or grounded. Right leg floats around. Side plank. So this is the modification, or stack that right leg over the left. Coming into your full side plank. Option here, 4 big arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold here. Right foot steps back for a wild thing. Lift the hips to the sky. Open up the chest. Gaze up to that right palm. Exhale, take it back, find your plank. Optional chaturanga push-ups. So we're getting a workout this morning, but this is optional. You can skip through. Just take your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay with me, stay strong. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Left knee over to that left elbow. Extend. Over to the right elbow. Extend, 3-legged dog. Knee to chest. Repeat that same thing over to the left elbow. Building strength, strong core, strong upper body. Extend. Knee to chest, hold, hover here. Step through, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Breathe here. Big arms. Frame that left foot. Forward fold. Don't hold the breath. Stay with that nice, deep, steady breath. Exhale, come back to center. Low lunge twist. Float that left arm up to the sky. Reach through the fingertips. Stack the shoulders. Take it back to center. Half camel. Float that right arm this time. Reach for the right ankle. Left arm up to the sky. Gaze up to that palm. Feel that right hip flexor opening up. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Low lunge twist again. This time maybe lift up that right knee. Exhale, take it back to center. Pivoting on the right foot, so you're turning away from me to the side of your mat, coming in for extended angle, elbow to knee. Float that right arm up. Open the chest to the sky. Exhale, take it back to center. Power move, side plank. This time, left leg stacks on top of the right, or ground that right knee. Float the left arm up. If you have the balance, go for those 4 big arm circles here, or just hold. Wild thing, left foot steps back, lift the hips to the sky. Exhale, take it back to your high plank. Option for 3 chaturanga push-ups, or just 1, or 2, or 3. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Great job. 2 breaths here. Walking the hands towards the back of your mat, towards your feet. We're going to come into ragdoll. So feet should be hips width apart. In a forward fold. Take the hands down to the ground or to the ankles or to opposite elbows, just hanging here, letting the head hang. Shift the weight towards the toes. Feel those hamstrings lengthening. Maybe softening the knees. Don't lock out the knees here. Option to sway from side to side. And then release. Taking the fingers back down to the ground. Let's walk back out to our plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll through those feet, downward facing dog. Float the right leg up to the sky. Draw the knee into the chest. Step through. Coming into low lunge first, and then high lunge. Float the arms up. Find your foundation. Feel grounded, centered here. Get that right knee directly over the right ankle. Square the hips to the front of your mat. Softening the left knee. Extend through that left leg. Gaze forward. Inhale, float the arms up. From here, we're going to reach, extending from the hips, charging warrior. So floating the arms forward. Inhale, big arm circles here. 2, 3, hold here, opening up, warrior 2. Gazing through towards those right fingertips. Relax through the arms, the shoulders. Flip that right palm, peacefully your warrior. Float it up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. From here, coming in to extended angle. So we did this earlier. Take that elbow to the knee or palm down to the ground. Sink the hips. Create a beautiful straight line from the left fingertips all the way down to the left foot. And then we're going to flow here. Take it back up for peaceful. Exhale, take it back down, extended angle. Inhale, peaceful. If this is too much, just hold in peaceful or extended angle pose. One more time. Nice. Take it down. Come back to center, low lunge. Adding on, coming in for pyramid pose. So pyramid pose, both feet are facing the top of your mat. Your hips are facing the top of the mat square. Both knees can be soft, folding over that right leg. Once you get down there, notice if that right hip is forward, which I'm sure that it is. Start to draw it back, squaring those hips. Bring that left hip forward, right hip back. And then fold over that leg. Try to ground the palms. Maybe forehead to knee, knee to nose. Breathing here. Option to float that right arm up, coming into reverse triangle. Keep that right hip drawing back. Exhale, take it back down to center. From here, shifting the weight into the right foot, coming in for supported warrior three. Float that left leg up. Let's take 4 toe taps. 1, 2, 3. Do the best you can. 4. And then float that left foot to meet the right foot. Coming back to the top of your mat, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Roll through the spine. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, dive it down, taking our vinyasa. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step, or float the feet. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right into that left side, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Step through for a low lunge. Find your high lunge. So get your foundation, maybe bring the hands to the hips. Charging warrior. So from the hips, reach forward. Big arm circles so the legs are nice and stable here. No movement in the lower body. 2. Last one. Reach, make it feel good. Holding here. Opening up for warrior two. Shake out the arms. Relax through the shoulders, the fingertips. Flip that left palm. Inhale, peaceful your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm down to the ground. Sink those hips. Open the chest to the sky. Inhale. Float it up, peaceful your warrior. So flowing 3 times here. Inhale. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale. Take it down, back to low lunge. From here, pyramid pose, step that right foot in. Square the hips. This time, draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Forward fold. So holding here, taking some nice deep breaths. Try to relax through the upper body, the jaw, the shoulders. Ground those palms if you can. Ease into this, let the body surrender, relax here. Option to take reverse triangle, float that left arm up, grounding that right palm. You could always just take that hand to the hip. Keep drawing that left hip back. Exhale, take it back to center. From here, shift the weight into that left foot for supported warrior three. Float that right leg up. 4 toe taps. Make sure the hips are square. 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Exhale, float that right foot to meet the left foot. Coming back to Tadasana, bend the knees, float the body up, roll through that spine. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Lift and lengthen, exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Inhale. Let's flow through our vinyasa. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float. High plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Maybe pedal the heels, bend the knees, shake it out. Whatever you need to do. Lift those heels. Bend the knees. Walk, step, or float, coming back to the top of your mat. Roll through that spine. Inhale, float the arms. Lift and lengthen, exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. So from here, we're going to lift the heels and work a little balance. So just lifting the heels first. And then slowly bend the knees, coming down towards the ground. So try to come down, balancing on the toes, a little challenging if you're on the carpet. Just do the best you can do here. And then from here, we're going to come down onto the butt and transition into boat pose. So still working that core. However you want to come into boat pose. If you're a beginner, you can just stay right here. The most important thing is that you have a nice flat back, lift the chest up to the sky, gaze up. If you want to float those legs up with the knees bent, you can do that. Taking the palms to the back of the thighs, or hands in prayer, or open up the arms, palms to the sky. If you're more advanced, take those hands to the heels, ankles, feet, toes, lifting the chest up. So wherever you are in your practice, it's okay. Just go to that place, have patience. No judgment, no expectation in yoga. Just do the best that you can here. So using that core strength. So important for our back. Feel centered here. And then slowly, let's make our way down onto our backs. Great job. And just take a breath here. Let's bring the knees into the chest. And then just making circles, massaging that lower back. Draw the knees in towards the chest and then drop them away. Going in one direction, making circles here. And then the other direction. And then come back to center. Let's extend the legs up to the sky. And just hold here. Letting any tension, resistance, just leave the body. Begin to let go of your practice and just come back to the present moment. Bend the knees, taking the hands, arms in between the thighs, peace sign fingers, wrap around the big toes, coming in for our happy baby. Happy baby pose. Allow the hips to open, the knees to draw towards the ground. Rock from side to side. Straighten the knees. And then release that yogi toe grip, float the legs down, bringing the soles of the feet together, coming in for butterfly pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Coming back. To feel grounded, centered. So feel free to stay here for your Shavasana if you'd like, just feeling really open. Or if you prefer, extend the legs out, open the arms, palms to the sky. So whatever feels good for you. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, begin to move the fingers, the toes, the hands, the feet. Inhale the arms up. Maybe bend the knees. And then with the eyes closed, rolling onto the right side, coming into a fetal position. Just taking some nice deep breaths there. Slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders back. Lengthening through the spine, crown to the sky. Closing out our practice with 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank yourselves for starting your day in a positive and healthy way. As you go through your day and the rest of the days ahead, continue to make healthy, positive decisions. Be good to yourself. Be kind, positive, gentle. May there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com. Become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.